The wealth habits they never taught you in school. The most expensive class you'll never take is the one your school forgot to teach. For 12 years, you learned algebra, history, chemistry, and grammar. But nobody explained why millions of hardworking people stay broke despite earning decent incomes. Nobody taught you how wealth is actually created. Not through luck, not through winning the lottery, and certainly not through working harder every year. It's built through habits, small financial habits, repeated for decades. Today, we're going to explore 7 habits that quietly separate wealthy families from everyone else. Habit 1. Most people can tell you their salary. Few can tell you where last month's money went. Money disappears silently. Coffee, subscriptions, online shopping, convenience. None of these purchases seem important, but together, they determine whether you build wealth or build stress. The wealthy don't necessarily spend less. They spend intentionally. If you don't tell your money where to go, it will disappear on its own. Habit 2. Pay yourself first. Most people save whatever remains. Usually, nothing remains. Wealthy people reverse the process. The investment happens first. Then they live on what's left. That's how assets begin growing while life continues. Habit 3. Build an emergency fund. Financial freedom doesn't begin with investing. It begins with stability. Life will surprise you. Cars break, roofs leak, jobs disappear. Without cash, every emergency becomes debt. An emergency fund buys something more valuable than money: peace of mind. Habit 4. Destroy high-interest debt. Not all debt is equal. Some debt helps create assets. Some debt destroys them. Credit cards charging 20% interest are almost impossible to beat with investments. Before trying to earn 10%, stop paying 20. The best guaranteed return many people can earn is eliminating expensive debt. Habit 5. Own assets. Consumers spend. Owners accumulate. Every dollar can either buy something or buy something that produces income. A business, an index fund, real estate, dividend stocks. Assets eventually begin buying more assets. That's how wealth accelerates. Habit 6. Let time work. Everyone searches for the perfect investment. Very few appreciate the perfect partner. Time. The market doesn't reward impatience. It rewards consistency. $100 invested every month won't impress your friends. But 30 years later, it might completely change your retirement. Habit 7. Never stop learning. The wealthy don't know everything. They simply keep learning. Every book, every annual report, every investing mistake, every market correction becomes another lesson. Financial literacy compounds just like money does. Before we finish, I want you to remember something that took me years to truly understand. Most people spend their entire lives searching for the perfect investment. They watch financial news every day. They follow market predictions. They jump from one can't-miss opportunity to the next. They believe that somewhere out there is one stock, one cryptocurrency, one piece of real estate, or one business that will suddenly transform their financial future. But history tells a very different story. The people who build lasting wealth rarely do it through one spectacular investment. They build it through ordinary financial habits repeated consistently over decades. Think about it. If you save a little every month, invest consistently, avoid unnecessary debt, lie below your means, continue learning, and allow time to work in your favor, you're already doing what many wealthy people have done for generations. It may not feel exciting. You probably won't become an overnight millionaire. Your friends may never notice what you're doing. Social media certainly won't celebrate it. Because patience isn't flashy. Discipline isn't entertaining. Consistency doesn't go viral. Life is meant to be enjoyed. The goal isn't to never spend money. The goal is to spend intentionally while making sure your future self is also taken care of. The wealthiest people don't necessarily earn the most. They simply allow more of their money to become workers instead of consumers. Every dollar invested becomes another employee working for you. One employee may not seem important. 10 employees may not change your life. But hundreds or thousands working for you year after year can eventually replace the income you once had to earn with your own time. That's when money begins serving you instead of you constantly serving money. And perhaps that's the greatest lesson of all. Financial freedom isn't really about becoming rich. It's about gaining choices. The choice to spend more time with your family. The choice to retire because you want to, not because your body forces you to. The choice to help your children and grandchildren. The choice to support causes you believe in. The choice to sleep peacefully knowing an unexpected expense won't destroy your future. Money itself isn't the destination. Freedom is. And freedom is built one decision at a time, one habit at a time, one investment at a time. So don't leave this video thinking you need to change everything overnight. You don't. Choose just one habit. Track your spending. Build your emergency fund. Pay off one debt. Open your first investment account. Increase your monthly contribution by $20. Read one book about investing. Whatever it is, start today. Because the most important step in building wealth isn't finding the perfect investment. It's taking the first one. If this video helped you see money from a different perspective, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to the Illiterate Investor and join this growing community of people who believe wealth isn't built through luck or shortcuts. It is built through knowledge, patience, discipline, and time. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep learning, keep investing, and let your money work harder than you do.